Slievenamon summit in County Tipperary, number 44 in Ireland. It is 9th October 2021. It's now just a few minutes off 10 AM. Just got here, brought the dogs and the boys today. So see how we get on. Number 44, Slievenamon. Foggy. Had the red mushrooms. Right, keep her going. 10 minutes on. He's coming down just, yeah? Uh-huh. You coming down?
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, good stuff. I wish I was you. Oh. Oh. Hello sheep, keep your dogs on leads, you bastards. Bastards. Do you hear that little sheep swearing at me? Say that again, sheep. That's more like it, birds. Ralph, you gonna let them sheep talk to me like that? Think you're their lamb? Nah, they're used to them. On my back tip, we're about halfway up the... Oh, if we're going the long way, it's got 4.5 miles. We might go the long way, I'm not sure. Just see how we feel when we get to the top. Slievenamon, we're at a marker here. I'm not sure the significance of it. I don't know what it... It's Latin. Latin. Let me find out what this means now for the... Don't let him pee in it. That's the last thing we want. Pee on a memorial, right. Slievenamon means mountain of the woman. It is 721 metres, 2,365 foot in County Tipperary. Rises from the plain that includes the towns of Feethard, Clonmel and Carrick-on-Suir. Steeped in folklore associated with Finn McCool, on its summit are the remains of an ancient burial cairn, which was seen as a portal to the other worlds. Much of its lower slopes are wooded, and formerly most of the mountain is covered in woodland. A low hill attached to Slievenamon, Carrick-on-Suir, was the site of a battle during the Irish Rebellion of 1798. So there's a wee bit of history for you guys. So we're getting near the top of Slievenamon, down in County Tipperary. We're just talking about a little bit of folklore. Come across this rock. Don't know again. I'm not sure. Just a marker. We're getting close. We are, just for the record, we are now 1.5 mile in, 3.78 to go if we go the long way back, which we may do. We'll see what happens. We're getting very close to the top. We take a sharp left now and we'll be within range, so I'll pick it up from there. Slievenamon, Ireland's 44th highest. Cairn at the top here. We're getting close. And two boys, two dogs here today. No idea, somebody scribed it. Somebody's initials and the year they done it. Right, We'll get up here, guys, so we can say we completed it. Ancient cairn to the other world. How you doing? Hiya. Just ignore them two boys. They're over friendly if anything. That's it. That's the top. That's Holly and Ralph. That's Ralph there. So here is number 44. The Cannon, 2 dogs, and Tristan. Now this cairn that we're standing on. Sorry? Well, don't be over near it. Watch your footings, right, guys? Because if you trip here, you're in trouble. Watch yourself, dog. Right. Now we give a wee bit of a... Right, this... On the summit here, which we just come off, is an ancient burial cairn. Right? The remains of a cursus or ceremonial avenue leads up to the cairn from the east.
BC.
On the mountain's northeastern shoulder, Shiguna is another burial claim and a ruined megalithic tomb. So there's a lot of mythology here. Finn McCool is the guy that...
There's a thing there that says BC something.
I wouldn't be in BC.
There you go, guys, a wee bit of history of Slievenamon. Right. Oh, what's that big drop there? You know what, guys? That's the entrance to a burial tomb in there. Come on, come down this way now, right? Before you should. Don't be. This here could be closed off tomb entrance here, boys. Because that's not natural to be like that there.
Do you reckon?
Well, it's closed off from here. Could have been an entrance in here and then they sealed it.
Why did it close off?
Well, why did they close off any grave? Stop people looting or disturbing the remains, I would presume. Be careful in them rocks now.
Whose grave is it?
Well, a burial ground, ancient burial ground, it could have been people, just people living here thousands of years ago.
Is it not something special?
No, maybe, I'm not sure. Right, we'll go. So, 1.7 mile in, we've been at the top of Slievenamon. We're now heading back down. We're going to Shirgona. There's another ancient burial tomb. So, we have 3.5 mile to cover. We have 1.7 mile done, but it's all downhill from here. Let's get going. It's country here, but like the hounds of the Baskervilles. Cross country, guys. Wee bit of adventure here. We chose the long road. We've come this far. We're 4.5 hours from home, so we may as well make the most of it. Just pure bogland. It's not bad to walk on, but it's not lumpy or anything. It's not too bad. We are now 2.14 mile in, 2.2 to go. We're now at Shiguna, which is 550 meters high. It's a tomb from the Neolithic period. cairn. This is it here. We're just coming off Slievenamon, which is back there, and we're now, this is a megalithic tomb here, Shiguna. Obviously it's well piled in now. Right guys, stand on and get a picture. Shiguna. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. If there's a hill in front of us, we go for it. Maybe we're in the wrong place, guys. Maybe it's up here. I think we're in the wrong place. But the map does say that that was it. But I see something up here. So we're going to have to check it out that we're now this close. The map did say that was Shiguna there. But there's some sort of marking up here we're going to have a look at. Neolithic period tomb, cairn at 550 something meters high. We're now 2.6 miles from the car, 2.7 back, so just under halfway. But this is it. This is obviously older, I presume, than the one up there, judging by the state of it. So this is it, guys. This is the Shiguna, I would presume, unless somebody points out otherwise. Go easy on them stones now, it could be slippy. I feel myself slipping. So here we go, guys. Shiguna, or part of Shiguna. Way back to the car. First real view we've kind of got. We're kind of cutting across here rather than going round that way. I see there's like a wall there, we could have come down round there, but anyway, shorten it just a little bit because it's very smoggy up here. But we've got a wee bit of clearance here now. The guys are behind here. What's up? Let it be. It's pretty steep, that ground there. The dogs are enjoying it. Hasn't been a bad day so far. It's great to be out and about. Great for the head. Ground's not too bad. Been a lot worse. And the guys are coming round now. Better late than never. Smiles on their faces. You look back, guys, look how steep that is. So it's like a different day now. There's where we're coming from.
Yeah, looks so weird.
It's like a different day. Lovely scenic views. Crazy echo over there. We're a wee bit too low now to shout. Ruth! Ruth! Wally! Here. We're back down here. Back to the car.
Looks like the lake.
Ollie!
The sun's finally out. There, look.
Not many people use sports now though.
Look at that dropping there with a wee stream. There's a joke I've seen, and back in the old days, the poor had horses and the rich had cars. Now the poor have cars and the rich only have horses. There's an old house here back in this lane.
That's not private. How about,
I want to take a look around here, guys.
how about gorilla?
Oh, I want to take a look in here. That's an old house. Look at that tree there. This would have been nice in the day. Nettles surround it. I mean, somebody lived here at one point. There's extensions fell down. That house would have went out to here. See all that side's fallen in. So somebody would have lived here back in the day.
Well, this would be a big house back then.
Well, it probably would have been. So this is it. Would have been 2 stories. See the wee window up there? It would have been like a loft. There would have been a loft up there. I don't see the fireplace would have been here, I presume.
This is a 100-year-old house.
This is like an old. So people, you know, there could have been families of 10 living in here, more maybe.
How much does it cost for them?
Oh, I don't think it would have cost, just would have built it themselves. And there, that would have been part of it too. That's been tossed. You can see the wall out here as well. Just off the banks of the mountain.
This
This is
probably would have been a road.
Tipperary. Nice area. So we just cut across there rather than go up through the forest and down the path we came. We cut across this field just down the side of it. There's no livestock on it, so we came around there, down and down through here. Bypassed a wee bit of electric fence, don't know if it's live or not. Over here, this here road takes us directly to the car, and that's us done and dusted. It's turned into a good day. It's been a little bit of rain drizzle in the clouds, but right now we are very close to the car. So we're back at the car now. Distance of 4.9 mile, 2 hours, 57 minutes. By the time we get back to the car, it will be 50 seconds, 4.91 mile. Good stuff.